Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It is March 27th, and I want to welcome you to Midday Meditation. I'm here in the Los Angeles area, and we are anchoring in peace. And we've got folks with us anchoring in peace from Arizona and Michigan and different parts of California. And also folks have been joining us from Colorado and Oregon and other places. So we're just sending love to all the states in the United States of America, as well as to our friends in other parts of the world, as we come together to anchor in peace on this beautiful day that Spirit has made. I'm going to read from 365, Science of Mind. This is, just to be clear, this is not Scientology. This is Science of Mind, Ernest Holmes. And that just means that there's a belief that that there is a science to spirituality, I think is the best way to describe it, and that our thoughts are co-creative with the universe. And we know there's a mind-body connection, so we know that when we think good thoughts and healthy thoughts, we feel good. And when we think negative thoughts, we can create a negativity in our bodies. And when we use our bodies in positive ways, it impacts our mind in a positive way. And when we use our bodies in negative ways and, have bad posture or sink in or breathe shallow, we can create a negative feeling in our mind. So I think that's sort of a simple way to describe it, but that's, I think, a really good way to describe what the science of the mind is. Today's says subjectivity. And I'm going to use some of his words. Maybe I'm going to substitute God out for spirit, because that might be a little bit easier for us all to hear. And spirit is the divine masculine and feminine energy. The mind of spirit is the only mind there is. And we all use this mind. But in the use of it, we create a mental atmosphere that surrounds us, and that is often thought of as the unconscious or the subconscious. This is not a separate mind. It is merely a reaction of the one mind principle to the use we have made of it. You and I could no more have an individual mind than we could have an individual ownership of the principle of mathematics, or of harmony, or of beauty. Each of us is creating in an individual way. We are all individualizations in this one mind, and no two of us are exactly alike. But we are all immersed in the collective thought of the whole human race. Jung called this the collective unconscious. Just as we have an individual subconscious reaction to life, we also have a collective subconscious reaction to life. And just as we are more or less automatically influenced and perhaps too much controlled by our individual subconscious reactions, we are also influenced by the subconscious reactions of the ages. Tradition too largely governs us. But we should never forget that back of all of this is the divine mind, or intelligence itself, in which there is no bondage, no fear, and no evil. It is toward this greater center within us that we must travel if we wish to become emancipated from the unconscious reactions of our own being. Today, I affirm freedom from the limitation of my own thought. I am no longer hypnotized by the mind of history. The divine intelligence within me is transcendent of all previous experience, free in its own right, existing in its own being, and creating and manifesting from the center of its own perfection. The radiant center in me is making everything new in my life and in the lives of those around me. And so what that means to me right now is that, again, we are all related. We are all connected. And so we can feel that collective panic together, and that collective grief and loss together. And we can also feel collective joy together. So we're always influencing each other. And while we are all related and all connected, we have the choice of what we want to contribute to that collective field. And by coming together today in meditation, we're anchoring peace. We're plugging into that collective energy from a place of peace and love. and that impacts that. We're impacting people across our planet by taking the time to go within, to center into the stillness, to connect with our heart, and to restore calm within ourselves and on the planet. And we're being invited, everyone that is on this meditation, anyone that's listening to this meditation, you're being called now to be of service in a new way, in creating something new in the world. The old way was not working, and we are seeing very clearly now just how broken our system was. And I'm not into ascribing blame. We are all now responsible for creating something new, and to creating the kind of world and community that we want to live in, and the kind of people that we want to be, and how we want to show up. And so I just want to honor you that you came forth in this moment. You chose this moment to be alive on the planet. And did you notice how the room just lit up? That was wild. And just the light went on. I didn't do anything. It's just something shifted. So, we're being supported. That just tells me we're being supported even beyond our own knowing right now, that our angels are with us, our ancestors are with us, our guardians are with us. And we are the light beings. We are here to bring more light and love on the world. So thank you. Thank you for being brave. Thank you for staying in your heart. And thank you for coming in today to do meditation. All right. Light changed again. So beautiful. All right. So I'm going to take that as that's enough talking, and it's time to go into our meditation. So without further ado, let us just make ourselves comfortable and begin to close the outer eye, knowing that our third eye is always connected, that we are connected to something, to clearer vision, to deeper vision than we're even most of the times aware of. Good. And just breathing in nice and easy. Good. Allowing yourself to just let go more and more, becoming more and more relaxed. And receiving that breath, knowing your worthiness of breath. You are so worthy. You are so loved. Good. And now just allowing yourself to rock your head from side to side, just relaxing the body, squeezing your shoulders up to your ears and holding it. Good. And then let go. And if you want, just tightening your arms like you're making a fist. Just squeeze, and then relax and let go. Good. And finding that comfortable position as we just allow ourselves to go together now into the sacred silence, that rich, beautiful fullness of the silence and stillness. And we're going to go there for about 15 minutes. So please enjoy as you continue to breathe nice and relaxed. Excuse me. So how grateful I am to just come together in this oneness, to have anchored together in this sacred stillness. Absolutely knowing that there is only one power, one presence, one divine love intelligence that is each and every one of us. Each and every one of us is an individualized expression of the divine, of that infinite love. And I just speak my word now, knowing that we are anchoring peace and love and joy and harmony and a new kindred connection on the planet right here, a new kindness, a new kinship. I know now that we are feeling how related we all are, that each and every one of us are brothers and sisters connected in love. And I am just so blessed to feel that connection, to anchor in that connection, to anchor in that peace, to anchor in that oneness. And I give thanks. I give thanks for my life, and I give thanks for the life, the breath of each and every person on this call, and each and every person that is watching or listening to this recording. May you continue to be blessed and a blessing. Go forth and spread love and peace. So it is. Amen. All right. Take care, everybody. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Ashley. And I'll see you all on Monday. If I don't see you on Sunday in the sound bath, take good care. Bye-bye.